and it's by problem solving. Problem solving things in your life and appreciating the fact that it was your own action that solved the problem. Let me give you an example. I'm thirsty. I go make myself a drink, make myself a cup of water or a cup of tea, as it were. Thank you. Welcome. And I should take a moment, appreciate, and thank myself that what I did is my complete control. You are in complete control of your almost inner actions. And so build that belief that you're in control of your destiny, that you have an internal locus of control, and you will never have issues of motivation in your life again. I should have said it a little bit better. Now, guys, welcome to the show. And absolutely without further ado, we're going to get someone very special in my box. I know it's the holiday, and I know some of you might say, oh, but it's the one and only Holly. Goodness gracious me. Holly, get yourself in my box. Goodness me. Oh, by the way, guys, please remember to favorite Holly. Holly.
Hi.
How are you, Holly?
I'm good. Hello. I'm not filtered and I'm not, can I change? I can't change it. Oh no. Hi. Hello everybody. I'm sorry. Hi you guys. Dude, you're doing so good. I love what you're talking about with like the hashtag L locus.
The locus rule. Yes.
Very cool.
Thank you. And also, may I say thank you once again. I know you are super busy. We kind of caught you off guard, but I'm super pleased you are finally here.
I'm happy to be here.
So, which of the locus rules do you think you are? Do you think you are more of the internal one, a little bit, or the external one?
So you're asking me if I use like internal pressures to kind of like motivate me? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, as in you manifest things yourself. So for example, if you are tired, you're gonna go to bed and you're gonna be happy. You are in control of your actions, as opposed to, oh, things will just happen to me. Things are just gonna be in control. As it's okay, as some people do.
I think I'd probably be both. Because like when it comes to like, for example, when it comes to streaming, I think you always have like deep inside, you always want to be like the coolest or like you always want to be your best self, you know? And then so like I think that's a lot of motivation for me, like trying to like just be better, I guess.
It is,
and
absolutely.
for like I don't know, especially when it comes to streaming, using like a lot of times I kind of use like tough situations in order to like propel me forward. So I think it can be both. And like when it comes to like external forces, like say like there's a person who is mean to you. Don't use that as motivation, but it can be good sometimes.
No, definitely. I suppose anything can be that catalyst to make you do something.
Yeah, and then especially the more important thing, like I think my external forces are always you guys. So when you have so many, and I'm sure you feel the same way, like anytime your stream is like, you can do it, or like you have all your people with you, there's nothing that can stop you, you know? So it's using that, like using my internal struggles as well as my like outward struggles, I guess. That's what, I guess that would be kind of both. I think maybe everyone is both. What do you use? Do you use your internal or external?
When I posed this question and I was thinking, I'm going to ask you this, which one are you? Guys, this is the group goal, by the way. Which one are you? And I think to myself that at times you'd like to think you are internal, but then you are a little bit external as well. Mm-hmm. The goal is to be fully internal locus rule of control. It's so that you can be absolutely in control of all of your actions. But we're not perfect. And things, hello?
No, you're good. My shirt is like, I need a safety pin.
Goodness me.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. That's, Holly, that's partly why I wanted you on my show. Because It's not so much the prep, it's the energy and something that we can possibly inspire others here with us to be better, to do better, to do something amazing, inspiring, something positive. And Holly, you ooze that.
Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Stop video now.
No, absolutely, absolutely. And
I'm
for the
so funny
longest,
right now. That's so sweet though, Nemo. It's sweet. I really appreciate that. I think it's also really nice that you're using the platform to not only just like motivate yourself, but you're using it to motivate other people. I think that's really great, you know?
yeah, even though we all, most of the time, if not all of the time, we are a little bit silly. But I think
I hope so.
sometimes there is a time and a place, just a little bit, just to group it in together and say, hey, what am I doing with my life? What's my goals? What's my ambitions? What are we going towards to? We we all have those kind of feelings.
Mhm.
Surely we have to, absolutely have to. And so, Holly, we have some more in-depth questions.
Okay.
So hold on to your tidy whities, guys. No,
I'm just holding on to my. I'm sorry. I look like all disheveled. I like.
no,
It's
you
so
look
hot in
fine.
Vegas, so I ran here. I ran like through at least 3 states, the hottest ones.
Gosh.
You know, I don't know if you know what states are because you're from. Do they have states there where you are? So sorry.
We call them counties.
Counties?
Yeah.
Canada calls them provinces. It's so funny. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just you guys are huge. You guys are huge, absolutely huge. By the way, guys, this is a featured show. This is Holly. Make sure you favorite her and pester her and say, hey, Nemo made me come here and say hi. We do this every single Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. UK. For those of you that are local to me, we've got the amazing Holly in the building in a hot seat. And Holly, what I've always really wanted to find out from you is what makes you so happy all the time. Goodness me, how do you stay so positive? Where's this smile coming from? The zest for life is incredible.
That's it's funny because for like the most part of my life, I had actually believed that like happiness wasn't real. At least all the way up until like 24, I had struggled with like terrible like
Interesting.
depression and all of that kind of stuff. I was like the least motivated person in the whole entire world. And then I started streaming and I like was so happy. I mean, you're always happy when you have friends and people are saying like the nicest things to you and you're getting gifts on top of it, which is an added
A
bonus,
bonus.
you know. But I think that's where I think 100% of my happiness comes from is just helping people and then also just to get to talk with you guys every day is like I'm like so it's so funny because I'm kind of sad outside of life, like outside of the streams and stuff.
Don't
So
say that
I
because
know,
it's
but it's
reality for a
true.
lot of us.
No, I know it's true, but because I don't ever the last thing I want to do is because when you see me on the stream, you must think, oh, she's so happy all the time, but that's not like an obtainable goal. You know what I mean?
You can't be happy like that all the time. I'm sure the minute you switch off, you'll be like, oh, thank. I'm going to put the washing on. Guys, it's the realities. You know, you're tired, your eyes are tired, there's too many things going around, the energy's high, you have a dry mouth. It's
Yeah, so I think that's where my inspiration comes and my happiness and like that bubbly like can you
yeah,
bottle this energy just comes from you guys.
interesting. It's almost like a two-way thing. Yes, I see that.
It's like and then when this and it's funny too. I always what's funny about the stream is that when the stream is doing really good, you always feel so happy. And then when it's maybe not doing as good as it did before, it kind of your emotions like go with it a little bit.
You
So
kind
when
of
it's
sit down and you slouch a bit. You think, where did I go wrong in life?
yeah, exactly. Especially for shows and stuff, because then you get all your and shows meaning like featured shows and non-feature shows and just like streaming in general. You get everything ready and you're all like stoked. You got your board and everything. Your hair's all done, and then you get on and no one's there. So I, I don't know. It's just finding, I guess, happiness in the little things and the little moments.
It's very interesting though that you said that you haven't found happiness up until a little bit later in life.
Yeah, until I started streaming. So
It's,
about 24.
it's very interesting. It almost makes me want to give you a virtual hug.
You're so sweet.
So what happened to what happened to no films of certain mouse character didn't make you happy? Come on.
No, I was very, what's so great about the app and like meeting everybody and like talking this way is that I'm naturally extremely shy. I had like severe social anxiety. So I didn't speak with anybody. I never had like a best friend because I was homeschooled. So because of that, when I get on the app, like, so that's what I was kind of going through, like being alone all the time, kind of being lonely and being by yourself, and then coming here and just being like overloaded with love. So
No, when you say overloaded with love, it's a beautiful thing. It's honestly, it is, especially when you find the right people, the right kind of circle. It just kind of spurs you on a little bit. It gives you that the little plus, the little, you know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
And we just want a bit of that, Holly. All the people in here, all the lovely viewers and streamers here would just want to have a bit of Holly. How does she do it? Well, guys, it's yourselves, like Michael Jackson in the mirror. Just
I'm kidding. I gotta get a safety pin. Don't leave. Don't leave. You can't leave. I'm so sorry.
that's okay. By the way, guys, this is Finding Ambition with Nemo. She is Nemo. I am Holly. You are my audience. Welcome, welcome to the stream. We do this every single Thursday.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Can you please stop saying?
I tried to change my shirt because I sweated through my other shirt and I don't have clothes here. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Easy, guys. Eyes up here. This is not super hashtag L, guys. Hashtag L in the building. By the way, guys.
My gosh.
Please make sure you favorite Holly and her gang.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
I see all of you guys in here. Thank you so much for coming. And please do favorite all the top gifters and maybe me at some point as well. We've got the lovely Holly in the building that we're trying to find out, what does ambition mean to Holly? Holly, if someone wants to put you on the spot like we are now and were to ask you, what does ambition mean to you?
I don't know. I think everybody nowadays is like, not to be like, because this is your show, ambition and stuff.
No. Be very critical. I'm very critical on my own show. Every week, we contradict. It's beautiful.
Well, I think everybody is so focused a lot of times on being motivated and being positive and going, and everybody's so super quick and stuff like that. And I think the place that like I find the most motivation is going slow, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
So it's less kind of focusing on motivation and more kind of focusing on what makes me happy in the moment, and using that moment to maybe like even the things that inspire me or motivate me the most are like if I've gone through something tough, like say for example, like my dad passed away from lung cancer, but because other people have been going through that, like I'm able to like motivate them as well, or like not necessarily motivate, but because we're doing this together, you know, it kind of like motivates you and gives you ambition.
Keeps your spirits and their spirits up, which is very, very interesting, because not many people can do that, because it's an incredible energy to also then pass it on as well.
I think energy is important too. Like just turning on me, like just the idea of like, hey, I'm gonna walk somewhere and everyone's gonna notice me, or I'm gonna like put out a good energy. I think once you turn that on in your heart, I think it really does affect people. And same with maybe not being as, maybe also like if you're not feeling good, that can also get to everybody as well.
Absolutely. Guys, make sure you favorite Holly. This is an order, and then we'll be checking. Hashtag L. We are talking about L locus, internal and external locus of control. We want to be the internal ones, but we are a little bit of both. And so let's ask a different question the other way, Holly.
Face the
Can,
rainbow.
can you just pay attention because
Sorry.
we are, Holly, we are ignoring gifts. We are ignoring people in the chats. All eyes on up here. Hello. No,
I can't ignore a rainbow. I must taste it. I'm so sorry.
no. Well,
You
guys.
didn't taste the rainbow when I was here.
Well, guys, honestly, part of happiness is to taste the rainbow, and it's not a commercial for Skittles.
Oh no. I saw on the news it was like, don't taste the rainbow. It's unhealthy for you. Yeah.
Really? Well, it
Yeah.
depends which rainbows you
No,
lick.
those Skittles are unhealthy.
No.
But our gift animated ones are super healthy. Also,
Well,
well, favorite Nemo and come back to his show and send him all the dragons.
behave yourself.
All
This
the dragons.
no. So, Holly, I've got one or two more questions, and we'll let you go. I know you are super busy, and
Well, I have plenty of time.
oh well. In that case, I've got 9 questions, guys. Get ourselves comfortable. Make sure we are paying close attention to what he has to say, because I have a very interesting, slightly negative question, which we hardly ever ask, and I think that'd be quite interesting. What stops or reduces one's or your motivation?
Ooh.
What are the red flags that you think, no, let's...
I don't know. I think it's myself. I think I can be my motivator. I can also be my unmotivator because like I think we all go through like insecurities and
Absolutely.
stuff like that. Like recently, like I've been eating a lot of cookies, so that I'm like, oh no, I feel uncomfortable, so then I don't stream, which isn't good. So I think that's kind of it. I think I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to that kind of stuff, and I'm more unmotivating than I am motivating. I know that sounds really silly, but I don't know. You worked
And
on it.
at the same time, Holly has answered our question. You are an internal locus of control, because you are your own
Oh, maybe.
bad good self. See, very interesting. You thought you were a bit of both. You are more of an internal one, which is where you want to be.
Does the internal and external locus work on the id? Is that what you're saying? Like
No. So the internal locus of control is when you do things yourself for yourself, and you are conscious of it, and at the same time you are learning and having fun. As opposed to external locus of control, if the weather's nice, I'm having fun. But if the weather's not nice, I'm gonna be sitting here miserable and be negative. That's when you are being the external locus of control. It's like, no, guys, or like you said, a streamer or two could have a negative impact on your aura.
Or comments. I mean, anytime you like you want to ignore the comments and stuff like that, but it gets to you. We're all people. It gets to your heart and stuff. I think that's another unmotivator too.
Unfortunately, we read all the comments, even though we may not read them. You can see the eyes; they quickly glance over, and you think, "Yep, let's not read that one. Let's hopefully someone will go."
Just spam it up.
Ooh, I have another good question for you, Holly. Okay. We are really picking your brains. I love this.
So many. These are great questions. I can talk about psychology all day.
Guys, we're in the right place. Question number 2. What are reasons for wanting to achieve your goals? What are the reasons?
I think, and the reason is you. Sorry, that was so sorry.
I was about to say for you, it sounds like happiness, which is a... Hey, no one has answered with a song, guys. If you like, yeah.
No, I think you're saying the reason for motivation, right? That's yes. What it's, yeah, okay. So, I think, I don't know, that one's tough. I think, when I get messages from you guys on Snapchat, that always motivates me. And it really is you guys motivating me to just, especially on the app, you can kind of feel like, or especially when you get up there, you can kind of feel like maybe there's a few people watching you, and that you always want to be a good role model, and you want to be like just a good person. just in general. At least that's what I've felt going through the app and like what I've experienced. So I think anytime I get sad or anything, or I'm going through pain or anything, I just kind of do what you got to do and then think of your people, you know. And like a lot of times, like my mom and my grandma will motivate me to help them, give them a better life, or
Yeah, absolutely.
but I don't know. I think helping people is always the best. Anybody who's really on this app, especially like gifters, streamers, anybody, the reason we do this is to help people. You know, we want to like make somebody's day better, help them be on the leaderboard, or just help them in general.
Yeah.
I think motivate the most motivation I pull from that is just like trying to make somebody's day better in my dorky ass way.
Yeah, it's very rewarding.
Yeah, and
If
just
you're in a good place, and then yeah, which is what we're trying to invoke, because uh, people sometimes have a different opinion of you. Like you say, there would be people in your stream or in your life kind of looking from afar, and you think, no, 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 no. Sometimes we're not silly. Sometimes we do have goals and inspirations, and things other than just being silly. Although, Holly, I feel like I'm just looking at a female version of myself, if I do say so myself, because all I want to do is just, I feel like we should do a dance routine or something like, and towards the end of the show, guys, hashtag L.
no, I can't. I'm too sweaty. I can't.
And we did it. There you go, guys. L for the locust rule.
L is for the way.
Goodness me.
E. Sorry.
So, it's okay, guys. This is the featured show. We do this every single Thursday. I have to repeat this every single Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. UK. We've got the wonderful Holly being grilled through some interesting questions. I have another one for you, Holly.
Okay.
Once you've reached your goal.
Okay.
This, hey, careful.
Well, I mean, there are good ways to reward yourself. I think I would usually like after like theme stream, like when theme stream's done, I've done everything that I needed to. I'll usually like order ice cream or like Cheesecake Factory. I'll order like at least 4 cheesecakes.
The simple things in life. Food, yes, please.
And stuff. I don't know. I don't really do anything. So there's sometimes when I'm like, I should, because we just got Papali just got the like MVP award, and I get the award, and I have it on my desk, and I'm just shoving cheesecake in my mouth, and I'm like, this is it, this is it. So I guess that's basically, and Netflix. If there's like a what do you think? If there's a new movie on, oh no, that's it. I'm super stoked.
Holly, you'd be surprised how not many people nowadays get excited about things as, hey, I'm gonna go to the movies. It's gonna make me really happy. It's gonna be a really fun time.
It's so fun. I'm a homebody, so I like order food, and if I can order food and watch movies every single day, I'd do it.
Well, guys, that's the secret to happiness, I believe. Food, you can't go wrong. Put it this way, when was the last time you were angry while you were eating? It doesn't happen. It's just...
No, it's impossible. It's impossible. Unless
yeah, and anyone that says that straight up lies.
Like you're just angry at the world and you just eat a whole thing of ice cream. So there's that one. I haven't done that in a while.
That is true. That is true. My reward would be pretty much ice cream, pretty much food. I'm not gonna lie. To be fair, there's not much to it, if that makes sense. Because once you reach your goals, whatever goals you guys have, or Holly, once you reach them, like you say, you can pick up your Grammy award and just be like, yeah, just another one in the bag.
So I broke it the other day. My award, I feel so bad.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell you guys. Don't tell anybody. Whatever the official person in here, don't say anything.
We're just gonna have to get you another one. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Ladies and gentlemen, if I am ignoring you, is because I am. We are thanking you for joining us for this beautiful conversation. I've got my tea. My snacks are elsewhere.
Oh,
Not sure where things are.
I don't have a drink right now. Okay, that's what, everybody. How does the other side of your stream table look? Like the
Oh,
other side. I always want to see everybody's other side. You know what I mean? Like you see this side of me, but that's irrelevant. Sorry.
that's what I always thought. Guys, by the way, this is off topic. By the way, I always wondered how high and at where your projector is. It was always like it must be at shoulder level, quite low on from the right side.
Equipment. I'm like, how dirty is it? What kind of dirt do you have over there? What kind of trash are you hiding? Nothing. You're probably super clean.
Uh,
Okay.
well, actually, do you know when you don't have much things, surprisingly how simple and humble and beautiful your life is.
That's true. It's very
Not
true.
much, there's not much to put away.
Yeah. That's true.
However, as Holly once said to us about a year ago, once you get to a level of streaming like Holly does and a few others, you will have boxes and boxes. You could open up your own theater company. Hello? It's the props, the bits, the things that, yeah.
Oh my god, there's so much stuff, and it's literally there's so much stuff. I literally fall into it, and what's I'm sorry, I got confused there for a minute for the thing. I'm sorry. Okay, I do have a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff. It like it'll like, and what's the worst part is that we do the shows every week. So you have a new prop that goes in and then an old prop that goes out. And then like I have like this whole, well, I like to say like I'll have a pirate prop and I'll have like the pirate sword, the pirate hat, the fake pirate thing. And then I do that for Saturday, but then next week I have a new one. So I have to put that one away and then take the new props out. And then they have like all the props have like accessories and the accessories go with this.
Holly, that sounds like a hell of a lot of work in the background. Where do you get the energy? Because it's not like, oh, I'll just buy this once. No, it's every week. I mean, if that's not inspiration for you guys, I don't know what is, because I look up to Holly and I think, how does she do it? Where's this smart? What? How?
Adrenaline. It's straight adrenaline.
High energy.
You get adrenaline? Like, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I got burnt out for a while. Like I got really burnt out because burnout is pretty easy to get when it comes to streaming and stuff like that. So I don't know, just push through. Streaming can be super hard on you, especially if you're trying to be like in the community and stuff. It can be hard. Yo, why is it so little? It's a baby jet bonus.
Holly, pay attention.
Never.
Buttons.
I've never ignored kids. I'm sorry.
As I said at the beginning of the show, we are ignoring the comments for the most part. The gifts are totally ignored. Try me. It looks like Holly is failing in this task. Holly.
I can never. I'm so sorry. I can
No,
never.
it's good though. Low-key, it's good though, because the excitement is just, I'm trying to keep it all in, and then later on, we're just going to go absolutely crazy. But right now, it just means nothing.
I will ignore it unless it's a rainbow. I'm sorry.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry.
I'm sorry. I see why you ignore it. Because then it kind of gets you. It's like on Hot Ones when they eat the food, then they can't think of the question, and I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I will be better. I'm sorry. What was the question again?
We'll try. In all of this stuff, all I wanted to say is, hi guys, make sure you favorite Holly, make sure you gift her loads so that she just loses all concepts of everything while we're trying to keep the concentration, because guys, that shows intelligence, motivation, and drive, I think. So.
I don't know. Oh, I remember what I was saying.
No, that's all. That's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, just in case you don't know, you've forgotten, you're a bit late to the show. Welcome, welcome. We are trying to find this ambition. Every Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. UK, we've got a wonderful, amazing Holly, which, to be fair, guys, I'm not sure if you know, the minute I thought of having a featured show, Holly was the first person I put on the list. And Holly, just between you and I, everyone said, you're not gonna get Holly. Literally everyone said it. It's like, you're not gonna get it. And for some reason I thought, do you know what? Say something.
Do they really say that?
Yes.
Why?
So
Uh, uh.
we're not gonna say it, but the thing is, for some reason I did not see that as an obstacle. Like for some streamers or for some people, some goals, you think, I want this, you're not gonna get it. But for some reason I thought at one point our energies will pass.
I love you guys. I love doing shows. I think it's just there's rumors out there that I'm bougie. That's what it is.
You are?
But I don't know what that means. Is that a word? Like, like bougie means like
It depends in what context. In this context, it's a good thing.
You know what I mean? Sometimes people are like, I can't ask Holly to be on my show or to battle because she won't. You know? But I will. I don't do anything else. I have no life.
Goodness me. I don't see, Holly. I see. We're not really technically talking about our topic. We are so off topic, but my cheeks are slightly hurting. So can we just, for a minute? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. This is guys. This is exactly why we're here. This hour is for a little bit of happiness and maybe shift someone into doing something.
What? You? What are we gonna
do? Even though.
Oh, like motivation. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Just. Where is this, Holly, where is this energy coming from? Honestly, I need definitely some of it. No licking. Behave yourself. Okay. So, guys, I almost thought, so I wrote two endings to this. One ending, I wrote that because I found my ambition, I feel like I should retire on the high. Mm-hmm. However, no.
Is that the question?
No, just record. we got by this time we're just filling time. I'm just saying because
I see what
no. Oh, what I'm trying to say is because I've had an unattainable goal almost, but I believed in it, and we finally got you, Holly. I'm inside like dancing like Carlton. Honestly, it just. It's so amazing, and to talk to you about ambition and motivation, what inspires you, and the things that you've said, it just amazing, very, very inspiring, and very thought-provoking.
I agree. I think it's something that I don't know. A lot of people talk about motivation, so it's really good that you have a show about it. And I think we really need it right now, especially like being positive and stuff. I think it can be hard to find. I think finding motivation is one of the hardest things you can ever do, especially with streaming. Because when it's like so hard, because
I forgot what I asked you. I remember what I asked you, and you forgot what the question was. But anyway, sorry.
What I was saying earlier was that sometimes it's hard on your body to stream. It can be hard on your like body to stream, be hard on your mental health to stream, just in general. So finding like the motivation to become a streamer or to be like to have a show like Nemo is so super hard. Like to see the streamers here, like I feel so proud of all the streamers. Like just because you have like X amount of people in your stream, like you're still doing a really good job, you know? And like just I think the motivation is I think we motivate each other in this.
Yeah.
I think we have to, and being like together in a community has been like the thing that changed my life from being like I don't want to get up, I don't want to do anything, I don't even want to be here, to now that I have the app and stuff like that, it just you get up and you're like, oh, I want to plan this really cool stream for everybody. I want to go take stuff like that, because when you have purpose, thank you, Michael. When you have purpose in life, like that's what you need. That's all you need, and it doesn't matter how much money you make, or like as long as you love what you do, it kind of always motivates you in itself. So
yeah, absolutely. And even though we do have a show, which is every single Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. UK, guys, make sure you favorites me last, but Holly first. Make sure you pester her. Hashtag locus inner control of control, things that we're talking about. Hashtag L. There it is. Yeah, like that. Not like that. That's a bad L.
I love being a loser, but like a dorky loser. You know what I mean? I'll wear L on my forehead every day.
it's the wrong. However, no. And I've forgotten what I was gonna say. I had the question on the tip of, hold on. Right, yeah. Okay. Last question. And then we're gonna have to let you go, guys.
Okay.
Sad face emoji. Last question. You've touched something quite important where a few of us inevitably, if not all of us, will burn out. My question is, what got you through the dark stages when you said, hey, I can't stream, I can't do that, you know, social media or this, what got you through that dark time, as it were, to bring yourself back up into the light?
Well,
don't say cheesy.
I think my burnout was real hard because I had been streaming every single day, and then I had which is crazy. Don't do that. It's good for streaming. You do well, but it'll cause you to definitely feel it, if not in your body, but also in your mind and your mental health and just who you are. And when you just with burnout and stuff like that, I know it's so redundant to say that it's been you guys, but honestly, when I would get on and be just in tears, or I hadn't streamed in a while, I got messages from everybody being hey, where are you? They're hey, and when you stream so many years, people can just tell by your face or how you're at, your demeanor. They just know that you're sick and you're not okay.
Yeah.
So when I was at my lowest moment, I would get messages from everybody, Blake, Dallas, everybody in the group, all the people who I have on Snapchat and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think, and Instagram and all that stuff. So it's when you're just bawling and just you can't really my mental health was real bad. I didn't even want to be here anymore. And then when you find and then to find that happiness again, I think you just have to fall in love with streaming again and fall in love with and have that love and not be scared of it. Shut up, Kelly. And
I know exactly what you mean.
And just be okay with not being okay. Everyone always is pushing to be this positive person, especially on social media. And people look at me, she's happy all the time. But when you are behind closed doors and when you're by yourself, I think it's just using that love and using because life is so short, we just have to use that love and what you've missed and all the happy memories that you do, and use that to kind of see hey, this isn't that bad. I may be tired, but my team will be there for me, or my family will be there for me.
It's very interesting that you say that, because believe it or not, I didn't realize how many of us feel very similarly to you. Yes, some of us have got lives, but some of us, for example, Holly and myself, when I finish streaming, I'm okay. I don't really have that many people. I don't, okay? That's why I stream. Shut up. That's why we're in the kitchen making food.
It's a bizarre feeling, isn't it? When you go from talking to so many people, or having a show like this, and then just complete silence, and you're just utterly alone, is it's weird. That's why I love streaming so much.
Holly, okay. One last thing. Since we're doing slight confessions here, I will tell you a little confession. Okay. There could be maybe a day or two on the day that I'm not working, that if no one calls me or if I don't stream, I probably wouldn't say anything out loud in my house. Guys, that's slightly depressing. I was I could go the whole day without projecting a word.
That's why I talk to myself. No, that's why I have birds, man. birds are nice because you just be like, hey, bird. And he'll be like, hi. Also, Snapchat is so perfect for that because, or like connections off the chat or Instagram or any way you use to talk. So like if I'm not, then I just talk out loud on voice bubbles and annoy the hell out of all you guys. And you, Nemo.
I mean, some of us have more.
Song,
What are you doing? You know I'm not doing nothing. Hello, I need attention. What are you up to? Hello, have you seen that? Hello, what are you up to? What are you doing?
I've been streaming. I've been good. Don't say that. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. We're motivating people.
Right then, we must wrap up. Wrap up.
Okay.
I think. Wrap.
Can I say one more thing before I go?
You can say 3 more minutes of things.
I will
Go.
say, really quick. I just want to say thank you, Nemo. You do so much, like in Club Holly, but also I'm sure you do a lot for the people here. And there's so many people who probably are lurking in who needed motivation and don't say anything. So you help a lot of people by doing this, and I think that's really cool. Maybe that's your purpose. So I just want to say thank you, and thank you to everybody in the chat who like sent gifts and everything we could really say thank you for. But I just want to say thank you to everybody, in that like all of us together, we can motivate each other to be better people, or not better people, but just to be happy.
A positive energy push. You never know. You may just attract something positive. Unlike, as I said, positive, I just saw your face like a kid licking a window through, like looking at a candy store. Just, guys, we are very professional here.
It's like,
love it. No.
In my life, I don't know, but yeah. No. So thank you. We'll get out of the box for you so you can say your final stuff too. But thank you, everybody. Also,
I was gonna say before you go, please use this time to absolutely plug yourself, your show, your friends, your Ohana's, your everything, your everyone. Let's go.
I almost said it, but I stopped.
Let's go.
Please come back every Saturday after Thursday. Every Saturday, you guys, we do theme stream. Also, if you ever need a friend and Nemo's not live, you guys can come say hi to me in the group. But if he's live, you can pass on. It's impossible.
No, I'm like the second choice. If Holly's not on, I'll see what he's up to. Hi, it's fine, guys. I'll take it how it is.
I love this. You guys, you all feel warm and fuzzy inside in your heart.
That's exactly how I feel. I feel like I want to go and build something now. Just, this has been a great show. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm gonna sweep something or.
You all have to go to the gym.
Well, hold on. We're not that motivated. Hold on. We do like a cheesecake now and then. Wait a minute. Everyone, Holly, thank you ever so much. You have been my absolute dream, and the fact that you've made it real. Guys, dreams do come true. And you must follow Holly like a shadow.
Yay!
Without a shadow of a doubt.
All right, thank you, Nemo. Bye, everybody. I'll see you later.
Bye, Holly. Holly, everyone. Guys, honestly, I'm so proud of myself, of containing myself, because I just want to punch the air and want to throw a couple of plates like I'm Greek. Guys, thank you ever so much for all the beautiful, lovely gifts, and for you guys being here and taking the time out to hang out with us. Beautiful, amazing Holly, giving us some insights into the ambition and motivation side of her brain. And we also know that licking rainbows definitely helps your mood. Everyone, that's Holly. Thank you so much. And of course, before I go, I have quote of the day, which I think is quite very fitting. And the quote is, it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Sylvester Stallone. Bear with me. It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. And that's my message to you guys. Don't give up on your dream. I'm the living proof example. Holly's living proof example. This is a living example of trying to find ambition, guys. If there's anything I can give to you guys, it is just all this energy. Go get yours. whatever it is. So thank you guys ever so much. Goodness me, we'll dry mouth. We really must finish the show, but thank you all for coming. If you'd like to be on the show, please pester me or Emoji J or maybe Witty. You guys have been absolutely amazing, and only after I finish the show, then we will recognize everyone and all of you guys. I'm just only doing it partially right now. So thank you all. Remember, today's topic, #L, locus of control, internal and external. We had a beautiful, amazing, super cool Holly, and we've had a quote from Slice Stallone. I think it's been a good hour. I think it's a good motivational, insightful talk. So I hope you guys, whether you are waking up, whether you're going to sleep, whatever you're doing, if you've got that little smirk on your face, a little something, what can I, grab it. Because like Gabrielle, dreams do come true. Thank you very much. See you guys, same time, same place, next week, every single Thursday. We do this ambition. So thank you so much. And remember, show me your friends and I'll show you your worth. It's whatever that guy said. I gotta go, full of quotes here. Bye. No cheesecake.